For crypto investors, the news is good news right now. XRP is moving up. The charts are finally revealing some significant signs of life for Ripple's native cryptocurrency after a lengthy period of uncertainty. The price has begun an upward trend, and important indicators suggest a possible breakout may be imminent. However, there is a catch. This change is permanent. Put out additional signs, it appears like XRP could be set to experience a significant price increase. Now is the moment to pay notice if you have been patiently observing its changes or maintaining your investment throughout. The data points to a robust narrative which may portend substantial future gains. Now though, why is this occurring at this particular moment? How is XRP different now than it was a few days ago? Months I will explain in detail why XRP is rising and how this may be the beginning of a significant event. It's hardly a mere coincidence that prices have gone up. When we examine the price action of XRP in light of its recent performance, we can see that something is shifting. The price of XRP has been moving in a rather flat pattern for quite some time. Acts that frequently indicate a potential shift in market direction. This pattern is not coincidental. Rather, it is a typical indicator that the market is processing recent actions and preparing for a clearer direction. With the correct technical components in place, XRP is currently poised to break out of that pattern and begin ascending, according to the charts. Currently, indications point to an upward trend. A significant increase in the price of XRP appears imminent. It may be time to jump in or raise positions for investors who have been waiting for a favorable beginning point or who have been studying the price moves. There is every indication that profits are feasible. The only question is, how high could this is about more than simply the price? It's about XRP's future as a prominent cryptocurrency player. Uncertainty, particularly in light of XRP ongoing legal disputes with the SEC, has frequently impacted its market movements, despite the fact that XRP has always had significant use cases in cross-border payments. But now that rules have changed and institutions are more interested, that things are looking up for XRP. The technical indications and the bullish market mood both point to a significant price increase for XRP. Investors should seize this significant increase since it is a pivotal moment for XRP. This will transpire, so maintain vigilance. Bullish, perhaps XRP current trend is just the beginning of a much larger movement. The current price behavior of XRP is exhibiting several encouraging signals, which may indicate the beginning of a significant rise. A combination of XRP continuing legal dispute with the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, second overall market circumstances has caused a great deal of uncertainty for the cryptocurrency in recent months. Something, though, has shifted in the market as of late. The dynamics XRP have remained consistent and are currently gaining momentum despite the significant amount of uncertainty around them. This steadiness, together with other favorable technical indicators, proves that XRP is out of its downturn. Actually, a major breakout might be on the horizon. There has been a discernible band around the XRP price for quite some time. As it tests levels of support and resistance, price remains in a rather small range. It appeared for a time that XRP couldn't break out of its range, but current price activity indicates that it is approaching the range's higher end, suggesting a breakthrough may be imminent. This is indicated by the fact that XRP has not retreated to lower levels in spite of the abundance of unfavorable news. The challenges it has overcome demonstrate its true strength. They show that XRP's market performance is solid at its core, suggesting that the next move might be a major one for the upside. Investors are growing increasingly hopeful alongside this security. A major factor contributing to this shift in attitude are the more explicit regulations that are gradually becoming legislation. Updates on Ripple's legal status have been made public. The market has begun to factor in the likelihood of a favorable resolution for Ripple and XRP as the lawsuit with the SEC nears its conclusion. If the verdict is favorable, a significant hurdle to the pricing of XRP would be lifted, which might result in increased institutional investment and broad adoption as concerns about regulation diminish. The positive trend will be further fueled as more major actors in the financial world are expected to closely examine XRP. In light of these developments, the market is reacting, and XRP is displaying indications of fresh bullish momentum. As digital assets gain popularity, larger patterns in the Bitcoin market are also contributing to this shift in market behavior. This is Ripple's primary application transfer of monies across international borders is gaining prominence. As the world's banking sector gradually embraces blockchain technology, XRP stands to benefit. XRP increasing adoption for payment processing and Ripple's collaborations with other financial institutions instill trust in investors. Confronting the theoretical when coupled with an effective regulatory framework, the future seems bright for XRP's success in the months ahead. Bigger price swings are possible if word spreads about XRP's promising future in the financial industry, driving up demand for the token. These factors suggest that XRP's market performance will improve. A significant increase in the enforcement of the price chart is very clear and strong. Thus, it's likely that prices will be going up soon. If XRP is going to start its next big rally for investors and break over its resistance levels, the next few weeks might be crucial. The future of XRP is brighter than it has ever been. Investing in it is a thrilling prospect. More optimistic, examining the most crucial technical indicators that back XRP's bullish trend is what we need to do now. Several critical technical indicators indicate a robust bullish trend when examining the price chart of XRP. If you want to know why XRP might be ready to have a major price increase, these signals are for you. They reveal that XRP is not simply holding steadily increasing, but it is also only entering a new period of growth. Let's take a look at some key indicators that suggest XRP might see an increase soon. As a first step, let's examine moving averages, a popular tool in technical analysis. Moving averages allow us to observe prices with more clarity and less noise. Currently, XRP is exhibiting a bullish pattern known as the Golden Cross. This pattern occurs when the 50-day moving average representing the short-term trend crosses above the 200-day moving average representing the long-term trend. As a result, the price of an asset is typically believed to have the potential to surge significantly.